Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. Before we dive into the microstructures, let's take a quick look at the bigger picture, the overall chart, only briefly, but there are many new viewers in HBAR videos at the moment. So idea is currently that the white scenario is unfolding, so I prefer the white count. There is a bearish one. White is bullish, yellow is bearish, at least short-term bearish. There is a pivot in between, which is at 9.88 cents. Doesn't mean we have to test that level, but that is the level where I'd say the white scenario, doesn't probably have a chance anymore, and the yellow count becomes far more likely. However, that means also we have to give the white count space to pull back if needed, because this third wave is so strong and aggressive, and a pullback will happen at some point. It hasn't started yet, and actually I still expect the third wave to extend a little bit higher before that fourth wave pullback, which is a corrective pullback, starts. It's due at some point, hasn't started yet. And the next upside levels are 49.3 cents and 66 cents for the next immediate upside move, which we can see on the smaller time frame, because here the idea is that we are probably still, I pointed that out in the last video, that we're probably still in this fourth wave. So I showed you on the larger time frame this larger degree third wave, which is likely still unfolding. At least that is my idea. As long as we're holding above this support region between 30.5 cents and 23 cents, the idea is that we would react to this area at some point and start the fifth wave to the upside. I'm just moving those micro labels to the right hand side a little bit. But yeah, I mean, couple of options here. This is the area which really matters. The microstructures show us a couple of potentials how the price could evolve. Either this internal fourth wave of the larger third wave already bottomed on Friday, and we are now moving up, but would need to see a break minimally above initial resistance to confirm. I'm actually going to adjust resistance slightly based on price action after the last update. It's now between 34 cents and 36.4 cents. The level that really matters is up here, 36.4 cents. We need a sustained break above that level to suggest that the next move up has started. That would be the internal third wave there. Until that happens, it seems like the smaller time frame trend is down. We can test that resistance area at any point. I'm not convinced about this blue microstructure, but gave you my view in the last update that we could be moving in the C wave to the downside. Couple of options, maybe this was already a wave 1 and a wave 2. We're now moving down in wave 3. Maybe it's a diagonal. It could also be this wave 1 is here. But that's why we have the resistance area, because if a wave 2 happens now, like blue wave 2, corrective bounce, the price should not break above 36.4 cents, right? So again, a great example of why the levels are more important than the microstructure. Microstructures on altcoin charts often show you some distortions. So if this is really blue wave C, then the downside momentum should increase shortly, and we might test 26 cents. However, a break above 36.4 indicates we're in the white third wave to the upside. Either way, I'm watching for higher prices. Blue would simply allow for another dip into support and maybe another setup. For those who want to look for another entry, I mean, that would certainly be good, but obviously I can't promise it. We might break out directly, certainly possible, but I don't see any signal at this stage that this at least local pullback is complete. So that's the update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.